Colin Doyle. She pronounced my last name wrong. If you pronounce my first name wrong, it's Colin, which isn't really that good either. So I'm gonna get this out of my way. How many of you guys work out? You guys work out? I clearly don't work out. You know, I'm skinny. I've always been skinny. I probably always will be skinny. I'm so skinny you can see my veins going up and down my arm, and you know I don't work out. So if I did crack, like if I did crack as a hobby, I wouldn't even need a belt. You know, like I walk down High Street during the day and crackheads look at me. They're like, "Kid's got potential." Where can a guy get his hands on some visible veins like that? You know, that's top market. No, I'm not a big drug guy. You know, I just never been. I stick to beer and liquor and weed and Adderall and cocaine and nicotine and ketamine, and really, if you just offer, you know, you got it, I'll take it. I got great advice from a man that I deeply respect. One time he said, "Colin, don't ever turn down drugs. It's rude." That's taken me this far socially. So that man was my priest. He was a great guy. Father Creator was a real inspiration. Growing up, he touched me in many, many ways. many ways. Anyway, I grew up Irish Catholic, which basically means pop your head into church 2 times a year. Easter, Christmas, day Jesus died, day he was born, and he won't fuck you over when you die. So, it's pretty simple. I've kind of stepped away from it in recent years. You know, when I'm home, I take my grandpa to church, but I don't pray. You know, that's for pussies. So, I'm more like in the Catholic reserves, I guess you could say. If those crusades start back up, I'm ready to rock. I'll let the Holy Spirit rain down on those motherfuckers. Those pussy-ass Gentiles. I don't know, fucking. If you guys don't know what a Gentile is, it's somebody who's non-religious, actually has common sense. I don't know. I think religion's kind of a ridiculous concept. I understand the purpose, but the concept's kind of ridiculous. I'll say it again, you know, I understand the purpose of it, people need it, but the concept's crazy. You know, it started with like the ancient Egyptians and the Greeks kind of just explaining shit to kids in ways that they would understand. You know, like, the kids would be like, "Mom, why is there war?" I'm like, "Oh, Athena's pissed off." So, okay. Sure. And it's like, "Mom, why did a big-ass wave come and crash and wipe out our entire village?" It's like, someone must have pissed off Poseidon. I don't know. It's like, ancient Greeks were supposed to be, you know, some of the greatest minds in human history. You know, Plato, Socrates, and that's the best shit they could come up with, which is ridiculous. I mean, there's been thousands of religions over time, and they all think they know what happens when we go kaput. No one fucking knows. We're in the dark in that shit, you know. If you ask the Muslims, they'll say if you live a worthy life, like the Prophet Muhammad, you'll get rewarded in the afterlife with, I don't know, 1,000 virgins or something. I don't know. I don't read the Quran often. Jews, on the other hand, they got an open gate policy. You know, any and all are welcome. They don't even believe in hell, which is crazy. It makes you think what happened to all those Nazis. So, I'm not really an atheist per se. Like, I think there might be a God. I just don't think we're brilliant enough to, that we cracked the case by now. You know who was brilliant, though? Those Greeks. So, you know, they might have cracked it. That might be the one true religion. You know, and every day there's millions of people going up, dying, expecting to see, I don't know, nothingness, crowds, or a couple of virgins, but they're just left with a bunch of naked guys in togas. And they're like, poor Zeus, he's got to deal with that shit, you know, just everyone coming being like, "Zeus, buddy, I'll tell you, this is not really what I expected." And Zeus is like, "Yeah, no, fucking tell me about it." That's what they all say. They all come in thinking they expect what they know, but they don't. So it's pretty much my time. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I'll leave you guys on one thing. Don't drive drunk. If you're gonna do it, get home fast, you know.